That glow bothers me. That blue glow off in the corner. I'm like, gimme, 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 gimme. It's just like the one we saw on the table in the kids' room. Anyway. Number 3. Just gotta go find number 4, which I'm sure I've seen all of them before at this point. Go on down this hallway. Yeah, there's the other blue glow thing that bothers me. What do you mean there's not a knife thing in the children's room? Kids need knives in their lives to build character via dangerous wounds? Oh right, it's just one of these buttons. That was the one in the cupboard, right? The one on that one nightstand is not one of them. I don't think though. I'm pretty sure that's the I don't know, like a rocket ship, unless I've forgotten. You're still curiosity. 7 lights. TV, computer. Don't have a floppy disk to put in that. Still need the fidget spinner. Was there one in here? In the other bathroom? If so, I'm gonna start wondering why they seem to be obsessing over putting knives in their bathrooms. Thought I saw a 4th one already. Or something. You're very bright. Why are you so bright? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. How many of there are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's probably matching the... Okay, so top... These top 2, then those on the bottom. I can try to copy that. Doot, 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 doot. Does that give me the glowy? Oh my god. Came on down. There we go. We have another piece of the constellation. But I need my fidget spinner to continue with my life. You're not over here. Oh man, where was the last knife hiding? There's one in a bathroom, there's one in the hallway. There's the one we just placed. Have I not actually found all 4 of them before? Huh. There's none on these counters here. Or over there. Or even in here, which you still don't open. Yeah, that's not applicable. Maybe it's up on a shelf or something, somewhere I haven't checked correctly. Can I close these doors? No. I was briefly worried that maybe I'm accidentally hiding something behind it. Here we go. That's another scabbard. It's... Yep. Was there one in the attic? First of all, let's put you in. Still missing one on the leg, I think. So somewhere out there's a bright glowing thing I need to find still. And a combination of 3 numbers. Let's head back downstairs. I haven't checked the entry area now that we've learned more things, so... What's around here? There's the weird little chest you can't even zoom in on, which is weird. I don't think I see anything on the shelves anywhere. Oh. Did we ever solve you? You're worth keeping track of. Let's take a photo real quick of that. I'm trying really hard to document things as just generally, so I try not to lose track of these things. Although it does lead to a bunch of awkward, leads to a moment where I have a whole bunch of awkward files floating around. So if you see weird jump cuts here and there, it's often because I'm minimizing the game and like checking my desktop and being like, what scraps do I have right now that are still unresolved? A clock. That poster never really came up yet, did it? Theory of the mind, advanced robotics. Fits with what's going on here with the robots. Oh, there you are. Exactly what I was hoping to find. I thought I found 4 already, and I had. We solved that. Did I test my theory? Does this go to the previous zone entirely? Can I even go back or not? But we do still have a... We have this chest. I need to find a chest. I've read you already, I think. Yeah. That was the explanation for the collectibles, basically. I click on that clock? Nope. How does our character decide which clocks matter and which ones secretly don't? I'm curious. I figured I'd click just to see. So it looks like we can go into previous zones. Does my inventory switch back? I have a glowy ball and a shield. Okay. That's curious. That is curious. I need one more glowy ball to finish the thing I'm on, right? That's interesting. I just went back on again. Damn it. That was the wrong door to try. That's interesting, though, because if that... Go back again. Dang it. Loading time. If that glowy ball is required for the next chamber, then that raises the question as to, like, how you... What, like, do I have to put it somewhere in our environment around here? I was wondering if you have to put the glowy ball somewhere that causes it to then, like, transfer to the other chunk of the area. Or if not, do I need to put the glow ball somewhere around here to serve a purpose? Both are conceivable. Right, the shield. Did I try to give him the shield already? I've been so focused on the zone that I've been in lately, I forgot whether or not I tried to give him the shield before or not. 'Cause that's what I figured at the time. Hello? Really? What do you want with me? This dude has a shield, he seems pretty psyched about it. There must be another knight that needs a shield. Didn't I take it from you or something? I was just there and I didn't even try to give it to him, and I don't remember if I tried before. Dang it. But where would the glow ball go? Oh, that raises questions. What if it's something I need to do behind here when I find all the statue heads? This game is rife with, like, random wandering possibilities. Because I could spend so much time checking out all these different directions, just seeing... Basically fruitlessly probing to see if maybe I've missed some loose end. Like, now I'm paranoid that that thing might open because it's opened elsewhere in the castle, so I'm like, maybe it opens multiple times. Reuse that asset, you know? No, I didn't mean to click. I went to Dang it. That's a bummer when that happens, when you're trying to rotate the camera and it clicks instead. I'm like, but in this case, the consequence is a full loading screen. Alright, let's go over here. There we go. That's what got me, is that there's a lag before you can start rotating after you go through a door, and that resulted in me clicking like a doof. Ooh, do you need this thing? How do you open? You look important. Oh, you're gonna make me feel like a crazy person. There's so many loose ends to still follow up on in the first zone. But the question is, are these things I can follow up on now, or do I have to do it later? What if there's some kind of progress I need to make? Did you come from here or not? Ah. The uncertainty is strong right now. Wait, what? What? You can rotate it. Come here. Yeah. I'll keep going, damn it. There we go. Hello. What? Okay, we have 2 now. Okay, so I'm forced to assume that yellow orbs must be, like, zone-specific? Okay, that's one loose end to follow up on. This is just gonna make me forget what I was doing in the second zone, though. Crap. Where would another yellow orb be, then? I don't think I've seen one otherwise. So we've established now that there's a constellation in Zone 2 that you plug yellow orbs into, and that causes you to finish the constellation. We don't know what that does, though, yet, because we never actually finished the constellation, but we know that that's a thing that happens. So I need to find a place where we can make a constellation happen. This is the closest thing, right? But that's all gone now. There was a constellation there, now there's not, so it must not be the right one. I take it to mean that somewhere around here there is a constellation that we can engage. Oh, this is the area where weapons are hung up? Maybe there's an area to hang up a shield that hasn't been used yet? So that's the 2 loose ends, is that I need to find... What was this again? I'm pretty sure I read that already. I need to find a place to put a shield. Somewhere. I need to find a constellation of some kind to plug these yellow orbs into, assuming that they're always used for the same thing. Oh, hey. Neat. Okay. And that's basically it. Like, I need to find a constellation. And then once I have the constellation, I can then figure out what to do from there. Because I don't know if it'll be... Like, it maybe the first zone only requires 2 yellow orbs. Or maybe they all require 3. All I know is that the other one requires 3, but I'm missing one of them, and I don't know where to find it. But now we're in a different zone, the original zone, where I have thankfully found 2 yellow orbs again, but I have no idea where the constellation is. So... Progress is sporadic, but I'll keep going at it, I guess? I do like being completionist, but the issue I have with this game in particular is, it's very difficult to tell how completionist I'm being, just because I can't really tell, like... How do you tell what's left to do sometimes? Let's see. I'm paranoid about whether or not there's stuff hiding in the early parts of the game still or not. Okay, so this doesn't count. Okay, I can confidently ignore this area. Because the area back with the generator apparently doesn't even count as the same zone, because it rips everything out of your inventory. So there's that, at least. I don't think about you very often. You're weirdly hidden away. That's a bright glow right there. Have I solved you yet? Now you've got me curious. So this ceiling also has these things again. I don't know if I've solved you. I solved the one in the other room. And you... Oh, I bet that if... Maybe if I solve you... I really don't know what I would even do. Let's try going them in a circle, just as a blind guess. No. I bet that gives me it, right? Right? That doesn't seem like a normal light bulb, at least it seems like the same type of glow we see in these things. Oh boy, I just stumbled onto something. Okay. Try you. Okay. This... These point outwards. It must be a mirror of it, right? So, the top one points... They both point inward. Ish. Right? No? How do you know when you're right? Oh wait, no, like this. That might be it. Oh crap! We got it. Oh! Now the wall's opening. Oh, we have our answer. That's why I had an Orion thing. Now we know. Okay. Now I know why we had the Orion thing hinted here, and the twins thing hinted in the other thing. That's the secret constellation you have to fill in. So we're doing Orion's belt. Okay. So I need one more glowy bit. I don't know, orange things are always pretty bright, aren't they? Maybe that really is just a light bulb in that room. Alright, well I just gotta... We have a hint at least. That's something to go on, is that as I explore each zone, if I'm looking for a bright orange thing, it should hopefully at least, like, stand out. I have no idea where it is, though. I'll keep poking. Oh, is this it? Oh. Come on. You're hiding behind crap. You tricked me. Sneaky light bulb. That was genuinely just a light bulb. That was a hard one to spot. Jesus. Okay. What do you do exactly? Well, there we go. And so we got our second blue orb. That seems to be how you get a really good sense of how truly you finished a zone. Although there are still the collectibles, 4 photo. I don't care about the photos as much. The photos and coins are at the very least, like, scattered about. So are the toys, kind of. So, like, I can see myself missing those while still feeling like I completed everything because they're so hard to spot. But the blue orbs seem to be genuine puzzle solution things that I need to follow up on. And maybe the painting too. But the paintings are a little less certain because I got a painting already, but it didn't count for this zone. It was the painting of a different zone, which raises all sorts of questions as to whether or not paintings even are hidden in the same zone that they're listed in and stuff like that. As far as I can tell, we're going to end up in a basement at some point later, and the game's going to be like, you already found the painting of this zone, and I'm like, cool, because I did find a painting somewhere, but it's confusing. Okay, so we're back here, where we have no blue orbs so far, so that's the thing. Still got a lot to figure out there. So for that, I need to find where all the yellow orbs are. Don't know where they are, but I just put all the knives in, I think. I believe that was the last knife, so I just need to go back to where the knives were. You? Oh. What do you say? Access. Duncan disk. Now we have the floppy disk. Still don't have access to this guy, huh? Okay. Should I be curious about those glowy bits up there? No? I already got this one. There probably wouldn't be another glowy orb in the same room. It's rough how the lights look so much like the glowy orbs. Where do I use the key is the question. Can I look at you guys? No? Oh, right. I haven't tried it yet. Let's give this a shot real quick before I do the obvious thing, which is put the thing in the thing. Do you... No, there's no hole on you. There is no lock. It must be a lever. You must find a lever somewhere and put it there. Where... I can't think of where I'm missing a locked thing that I need to open with a key. Which is weird. Normally it's like beating down my consciousness how many things I need to unlock. The only chest I can think of right now is the one with the 3-digit combination lock, but that's not the same thing. I'm pretty sure I need to find a combination for that. Let's find out what this thing does. Can I play Satellite Rain? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9-digit password. Gemini is not going to count. Canis minor, that's 10 digits. Monoceros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 5. Maybe. Let's take an eternity to go in, though. Can I type them in? Really, I can't type Monoceros. This is going to be a big punishment, because I'm going to be super wrong. But it's right in front of me, so I might as well try it. Why can't I just type it, though? That seems, like, silly. R O As far as I can tell, that's what it says down there. It's very hard to read because it's tiny. Monoceros. Password incorrect. Kind of figured as much. Okay, you're not a clue. Theory of mind. Let's see. What's micromegas? M-I-C-R-O-M-E-G-A-S. Micromegas is also 10 syllables. Too many. Clementine. 10 syllables. Souls of the Dead and Mechanical Shells. That's a fascinating concept. Don't know if that's relevant at all. Oh boy, it could just... The password could be anything? This could be so loose-ended. Okay, that crack in the wall looks like a deliberate Doctor Who reference. Whoa, hello. Photo and journal. It's not fair. I don't want to leave just because Mom's scared of some stupid lights. I want to stay here with Uncle. I told her I'm not afraid of them, but she won't listen. I can't leave, not now. I still haven't found my way into the tall tower. I need to get in. I need to know what's up there. Can't really read that part. Oh. Happy to find a journal and a diary thing. But the two things I'm most trying to find right now are I need a 7-digit, a 7-letter word and a 3-digit number. For a combination lock and for a password. I also need to find out where this key goes, which I've kind of just been dragging over everything. And no luck so far. Here's the constellation book. It says the Dioscuri. That's 9 syllables. It's a start. It's something. Dioscuri. Dioscuri. Need to make sure I know how to spell that. Trying to find with the brick hint from before too. Where was that note? It's so rough when it's just like a random note somewhere and I need to re-find it. That's why I desperately need to always record them immediately. It just becomes a problem otherwise. There was just a note with a bunch of bricks on them with X's on them and it's like, why won't it work? Was like a thing I said. But where was that? It could be like anywhere. Like the... Holy crap. I really screwed myself by not keeping track of it. No. Might just have to accept that I have no idea where that thing is. Ah. Really bothers me. Okay. Let's try Dioscuri. That's the local That's at least the local constellation thing I'm solving, so there's a connection there. And I have nothing else to go on at this point, so I'll take virtually anything, frankly. Oops. It's so weird that I have to click for this thing. I O S K O U R I. Come on. Oh, that was actually it. Neat. 2 log entries? Maybe there'll be hints for stuff. The eyes have been venturing out of the keep with greater frequency, and I find myself unable to keep them hidden anymore. Astra and Alex are uncomfortable around them, and are complaining of nightmares. At first I dismissed this, but lately I have been sleeping restlessly as well. I am beginning to suspect that the eyes are giving off some kind of signal at some imperceptible frequency. The effect appears to be getting stronger with time. Could it be the increase in numbers that's causing this, or is it the signal getting stronger? I shall begin investigating this immediately. This is an unexpected and fascinating development. Unexpected and fascinating development's kind of a concerning thing to say about, like, something affecting your family. Huh. While Astra and Alex seem frightened of the eyes themselves seem indifferent to them. But Clementine, on the other hand, they have taken a keen interest in her. She has reported seeing them far more often, and I have observed them flying into her room at night. This is fascinating, but she is beginning to ask questions and wants entry into the keep. I am not ready to let her in there yet. There is still much work to be done. She is a clever one, though. I have secured the door and locked the key in a case above my bed, and in turn secured that from this PC. That should ensure that the door stays firmly closed for now. While I'm at it, I should secure the crawl space as well to keep Alex from getting in where he shouldn't. There we go. Not only was it above his bed, but it was in a spot that's just frankly hard to get to. So kudos on child-proofing your house harder than basically anyone else ever has. I feel like that has to be the loose... This has to be like the loose bricks thing, right? It just looks like the wall opens. It looks so much like the wall opens. I don't know how I'd get up there though, so maybe it's just the wrong idea entirely. I don't know. I mean the brick pattern kind of looks like that everywhere. I associate that with looking like the wall's gonna open, but frankly, it might just be a part of the low poly, like low file size nature of the game. Makes some things look like they're gonna move when they're not going to. Because when something looks a little out of place, it looks like it's gonna move. But that's based on a different game aesthetic a little bit. Okay. So still looking for where to put this key. Maybe it'll be behind the... Maybe that'll end up being behind that place. Looks like I can't go anywhere else besides these 2 logs, so I think we're done with the computer. You can see this one... You can see this vase log in its texture. It has a black texture, then it has a actual texture when I zoom in. Huh. Okay, so we're looking for 1 yellow, and we're looking for where to put this key. And now I'm really paranoid because that 1 yellow in the previous zone was hidden behind a freaking bookshelf in like a weird secret direction you only find by clicking on a glowy bit and being like, oh, we can go here. Weird. So it might not even be a puzzle I know about yet. Rough. Let's put this in place. I don't know if it'll finish the zone entirely, Or if it'll just open up a place where you might... Oh, that looks pretty final, the way they're doing that. We'll see what happens when I put this here. Okay, I just got an achievement that has a number 2 Roman numeral on it. Okay, that's a different zone. Let's stay out of there then. You can tell because places you can go in within this zone are green. Next zone is gold. So I've solved this level, but I don't have either of the blue orbs yet, and that's... I think that's my standard for this series, I would say, is I think I insist on finding the blue orbs. That's like a level of puzzle solving that is clearly like a series of optional things that are worth looking into. But I'm going crazy trying to remember if I've seen a place where this key goes or not. And where the hell could the orb be that I'm missing? That's all I'm missing is that one. I'm missing one golden orb, and then this thing opens and will probably give me another blue orb, going by what happened last time. But then I still have to find the other one. Maybe it's in here. If only I can find a 3-digit number that fits. That's what I need.